Killing my ego this year, all for the people this year. Only believe in the real, I do believe in no fear. And I got gang in this. I never switch on the tribe, I keep it all the way real. I'm in control of my field. You see my highlights and study my reel. Yeah. I'm showing more love this year, running more plays, finna scale up my business this year. The world in my palm, I'm a star, I deliver my cadence. I'm serving up chills to my peers, bringing the bread for the fam. Everything good on the side, everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key, they heat it. California on the plate, I'm out here playing for keeping. I pull up, she leaking, she want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes. Hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes, I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Get to the checks. Flex, yes, got nothing to lose, it's on the prove. Come from the trench. Cuban links on my neck, tanking. Freeze, smoking on dope, that diesel. Freeze, run until I miss my season. Lay back, geeking, smoking on dope, that diesel. Young nigga gone off the deep end, run until I miss my season. I keep a stack of them blessings, I'm ballin', I'm play callin'. They chain on me matching my smile, you know that I stay salty.
What is going on? What is going on? This is Deonte, your host of After Dark Entertainment. Man, what is going on this beautiful Friday, going into Midnight Friday? Man, it's been a week already. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy to be here with y'all tonight. I hope everybody's putting in that work tonight. All the people on third shift. You know, all my 9-to-5ers that's getting up in the morning tomorrow to knock it on out and get ready for this weekend. Make sure before we jump into this, you hit the like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. That's much appreciated. And also, if you want to contribute to the channel, you can hit the Cash App. Dany Deonte AfterDark. Yeah, so tonight we're reviewing something that I seen a clip on one of my friends' pages on Facebook, and it was disturbing, man. It's very disturbing. Like, this day and time, this competition thing with men and women, it's got to stop. It's really gotten out of hand. You know, I tell people, man, we need y'all just as much as y'all need us. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not. But this woman here, I guess this is this lady from TikTok. She did this video, man. And this is what's really wrong with women these days, especially the state of our African-American women. It is wild to me, the mentality and how they think. It's how they think. It's like the black man is totally devalued, period. We have no value to women at all. They look at us as nothing. As nothing. And one thing I want to talk about tonight is you can barely make a woman happy these days. Nothing you do, nothing you say, no matter how much you do, a woman will never be pleased, never be happy. She will always want more. She will always want more. Nothing will ever be good enough that you do. Nothing. Nothing will ever be good enough. A woman will put you to the side just to gain happiness. But a man will put his happiness to the side to make sure a woman is happy. Seriously, think about it. A man will put everything to the side just to make sure his woman is happy. But a woman would be quick to get rid of a man to achieve her happiness. And it's sad. But I figured out something now. I figured out what makes women happy. We're going to go to this clip. and look into it.
Settling. That's why we're not going for that shit no more. I don't get what y'all not understanding. What are you bringing to our lives at this point? Drama, lies, heartbreaks, cheating, STDs, half of the bills, and subpar D? Y'all can keep that. Y'all get so much more out of a relationship than we do. See, y'all get a wife, mama, babysitter, maid, chef. Y'all get all that shit in one. And what are we getting? Lies and half the bills? See, a smart man knows that a woman holds more value in a relationship than y'all do. So it's always your loss. It's always your loss. And to be honest with you, some of the best dates I've ever been on have been with my girlfriends where I paid my own bill. So what I suggest y'all do is start dating each other. Shit, it's working for us. I love it over here. And y'all want to be around your boys so bad anyway. Go fuck them.
That was absolute disgusting. It was distasteful. She's an absolute disgrace. And I recommend the first sign that any man see a woman speaking like this, acting like this, you get the hell away from them. Number one, what kind of man is she attracting? She got to look at what the fuck she doing. What the fuck is wrong with her? She looks demonic. She looks very demonic. Look at her.
Settling. That's why we're not going for that shit no more. I don't get what y'all not understanding. What are you bringing to our lives at this point?
She looks very demonic. Very demonic, man. And I see this look in a lot of women's eyes these days. They're very demonic. It's disturbing. She said, what can men bring into their lives besides lies, subpar D, STDs? Where are you picking up these men at? That's the question. Where are you picking up these men at that's giving you STDs and subpar D? Maybe you attracted those type of guys that's really not into women or something. Who knows? Because they give you subpar D. Maybe you walking around allegedly with an odor. Maybe you just ain't got the wop, but maybe you just ain't got it like that. Maybe you out of shape. Something's going on. Because I know if I'm giving some D, you ain't getting no subpar D. I know if I'm giving something, you ain't getting subpar D. No way. If a man is really into you like that, you don't get some hard D. Bottom line. We gonna open it up, spread it apart, and take care of it. Do what we gotta do. Another thing, she said that a man should know that a woman holds more value in a relationship. Where the fuck you get that shit from? I think everybody in a relationship, everybody involved, the man and a woman, should hold equal value. 50-50. That's it. See, the problem is a lot of women are not being raised and brought up and taught to be helpmates, wives. None of that is being taught. It seems like this generation and the generation before, I mean, the parents, the aunts, the women, the older women figures that's supposed to be teaching this and instilling these values into the younger women just neglected it. I mean, it just totally abandoned it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's disturbing. And nobody's being taught the right things. That's very apparent. Nobody's reading the scriptures. I was reading the scripture the other day. And it's no excuse either because they got all types of Bible apps in the phone and whatnot. So there's really no excuse for nobody about not knowing how to treat each other and people not loving one another the way Christ wants us to love one another. the way that God wants us to love one another. I was reading something. It says the husband should fulfill his marital duty to his wife, and likewise the wife to her husband. The wife's body does not belong to her alone, but also to her husband. In the same way, the husband's body does not belong to him alone, but also his wife. Another thing, it says, wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is its Savior. Now, as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything. I don't see this no more. I rarely see this anymore. I rarely see it. I rarely see this at all. This is according to the scriptures, though. This is in the Bible. And I know that it's proof that a lot of these women aren't following this. They aren't. They can't be. Because if they were, we would have different outcomes in life. Period. You wouldn't see this kind of stuff across TikTok, across Facebook. It's like, and it'd be mainly the women that date brothers. It'd be mainly our women. I'm gonna say it again. I don't see this from any other nationality of women. I don't see Indian women get up here and do it. Indonesian women. I don't see any Asian women get up here and do it. I don't see any Jewish women. I don't see any African women get up here and do it. I don't see no other race or other nationality of women besides our women. And it's sad. It's sad. I see why we don't have a lot of black families really sticking together. And then we wonder why those different nationalities of people, they're over. I mean, they just dominating the market. If you look at it, they dominate medical field. They're dominating all the networking opportunities, all of the. It's everything. You think about it. Every job market. You go to the doctor, who's your doctor? I do a lot of work for Asians and people foreign and Caucasians. I don't see a lot of black people owning nothing. I see a lot of their kids going to school and they outscoring our kids on the test. Why is that? None of these families are sticking together. I see these different nationalities of people, their families are close-knit and sticking together. The father's in the home, the women are in the home, they fulfilling their role. Those women are really submissive to their husbands. They get it. They get it. And you see why they progress so much further in life than we do. You got African-American women and men just having babies all out of wedlock. Single-parent homes. Dad is on the outside looking in, barely got access to the kids because the mother's still fucked up in the head behind something that happened 6-7 years ago because the relationship didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? And this because of women like this. The shit she just put up here. Is they brainwashing each other and these women stick together for the wrong shit. They really do. They stick together for the wrong shit. Not the right shit, but the wrong shit. You don't see none of these women coming together, uplifting brothers as a whole. You know, I see a select few of them doing it now more than often. And I'm very proud of those women that do that. It makes me feel good to see that. It's only a few I see do it that uplift brothers. I don't know if they turn a new leaf in life or if it's just a rare thing. But majority of women, I say about a little bit over 90% of African American women can care less about a black man. They can care less. They give a fuck about you. Give a fuck if you live or die. Seriously. What I see is a lot of women like this, they have more respect for their white boss than they do for the head of the household, which is the black man that's going out here busting his ass every day. And I took offense to this shit. You know why? The because I'm a black man, number one. I'm a father. And it's been times where I worked 3 jobs to provide while my significant other stayed home and held the house down, you know what I'm saying, did what she had to do from that end. You know, they say they're just there to be maids, cooks, and all this and that shit. It's not like that. Majority of the time when you got kids, the kids are eventually in daycare and in school. So you got 6-7 hours to really get your shit together. You can work on projects from home, work from home, start a home-based business if you like. You know, you got time to prep dinner. If you have a significant other like myself, when I get home or whatever from job number 1, I got time to help give baths, got to help to cook dinner, take a quick nap, then go out to job number 2 and work 4 or 5 hours. In the weekend, I might have a third job where I'm just doing part-time or something like that. I've done it. And took care of all the bills with no problems, no complaints, no nothing. But I still had to fight for ass in the house. Like, getting ass for women is like pulling fucking teeth. For real. And you got motherfuckers like this lady that went up here and put this shit up here. Then says her best dates has been with other women, her friends. What kind of fucked up shit is that to say? And they love it over here. It sounds like the only thing that makes women happy are other women. Especially our women, the black women. That's the only thing that makes them happy, is being up under another woman. Seriously. I'm calling it how I see it. You go on, if you look at Facebook and shit like that, and Twitter and all this other stuff, it's like they normalize bumping and grinding on each other and normalize all this crazy activity that I never did see when I was growing up. I didn't start seeing this shit till like mid, like 2010, something like that, or a little before that. About 2003, put it like 2003, but it really got normalized like 2010. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand where the state of our black women lies these days. Like, I just don't understand. I don't know where the moral values, the moral compass, and said they love it there. They love it there. I want to see how they love it when they turn in the lake of fire. They still keep that same energy when they're in the lake of fire. When they got an answer to the Lord about how they treated men, especially good men. And I'm not saying that every man is good, but I took offense to this because I know the kind of man I am, and I know several men like myself that has always went out and did everything they had to do for their families. I mean, it's been times where I done drove half sleep, going to work, driving home, and still had to get up and do what I had to do without complaining. Still had to come home and be a father. Still came home and help cook. On the weekends, if I'm not going to the job right away, I still get up and go and do laundry. Still get up and clean up around the house. Still cut the grass. Still contributed. Still did activities with the kids. Still took them to games. Movie nights. All that shit. Very involved. Family oriented. But like I said, shit like that don't go nowhere. They don't see that shit. And they talk about normally it's our loss. No, it's your loss. It's your loss. It is. I see so much disgusting shit on Facebook and all these other social media platforms. I seen one post from the same individual saying, I guess they're going to be in a nursing home playing with their toys, their hard toys. Like, insanity. And it said, they hope the man doesn't die alone. Hope he finally looking for. Black woman with kids, with sons. But it's the kind of shit they putting out there. I don't understand it. I really don't get it. And some things just not meant to understand. Some things are just meant not to understand at all. But what I do understand is that most of these women are just want to be scissor sisters. I guess they just want to play around and do scissor activities all day with each other. You know what I'm saying? I've been around some women And I had to really stop talking to these kind of women that would say we were active together, like sexually active or whatever. Then we stopped being sexually active for a little while, and we take a little hiatus or whatever. And they call me and talk some shit. Say, I'm gonna play with my roles tonight. Well, why the fuck you calling me then? Like, women like that get blocked. You gonna call a man and tell me about to play with the roles? That's very offensive. Very offensive to a man. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. You got some sick-minded women that sit up here and rather play with a toy and pleasure themselves, get in the shower, play with the shower head, and to get some hard D. Some heavy meat. D. Shout out to Ringo TV for that. No, seriously. You got women that rather leave you sexually neglected than to take care of your needs, but want to talk shit like this on Twitter and TikToks and shit. Popping shit. And these would be the kind of women I see. She said they don't do not believe STDs and more bills and this and that. That's the men you choosing. You dealing with the Pookie and Ray Rays of the world. But I used to deal with girls like that back in the day when I didn't have no damn sense. Just the ones that want to drive your car, go and pick up other niggas in your car, or tell you they celibate and they don't want to fuck with you but go out and trick up some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you catching STDs. You get a good guy and fuck all over him, but treat the nothing ass dudes out here like kings. The nothing ass nigga get his dick sucked. He get the pussy when he want it. You don't ask him for no money. All you need to do is get high. That's it. That's all. As long as he's supplying you with a little smoke or whatever substance of your choice that takes the edge off. A little drink, then he send you back home to your regular man, and you go home and just give him subpar relationship shit. Let's talk about it. He don't get held. He don't get his feet rubbed from a long day at work. He barely get food cooked. He barely get a clean house. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the facts. You know what I'm saying? Those be the guys the good guys I see finish last. Normally good guys finish last. Seriously. But you got these women like this that get up here and talk shit. Pop shit all across social media. Miserable. Look real miserable and demonic in the face. And really was enjoying what she was saying. Really believed the shit she was saying. She really believed in that shit. That's the disturbing part. She really believed the shit that she was talking. Look at this shit.
Settling. That's why we're not going for that shit no more. I don't get what y'all not understanding. What are you bringing to our lives at this point? Drama, lies, heartbreaks, cheating, STDs, half of the bills, and subpar D? Y'all can keep that. Y'all get so much more out of a relationship than we do. So y'all get a wife, mama, babysitter, maid, chef. Y'all get all that shit in one. And what are we getting? Lies and half the bills? See, a smart man knows that a woman holds more value in a relationship than y'all do. So it's always your loss. It's always your loss. And to be honest with you, some of the best dates I've ever been on have been with my girl.
Yes, you see, stay the fuck away from women like that. She look at a man if they have kids together. She say that we get a babysitter, we get a mama, we get a wife. Stay away from females like that. She don't have no respect for you as a man. No respect at all. No respect at all. Women like this rub me the total wrong way. These are women like this. This is the one I talked about in my last video. Pointless ass women. She looked like she stank. In all seriousness, she looked like she walking around with a fishy odor. A fishy odor. That's what she looked like. She couldn't handle a man like myself, or a man of God, a man with goals, a high value man. She wouldn't be able to handle it. She wouldn't. Nothing would never be enough. She always looked for problems, always creating drama. You can hand this woman the world and more, and she still wouldn't be happy. You can be God-fearing, taking her to church, showing her the right way you can be leading the family, doing everything, participating in activities at school with the kids, father's daughter dances, dad donuts with dads, all types of stuff. It would never be enough. Working 2 or 3 jobs, or you might be bringing home a decent amount of money, or you might be self-employed like myself, bringing home probably $150,000, $200,000 a year, $300,000 a year, whatever you make, whatever you bring home, and it still wouldn't be enough. You can bring home 250, 280. They're gonna want you to bring home 4. You can bring home 4, they want 6. That's just how it is. You're gonna buy them a nice whip. Oh, I like the pink. I want mine's color pink. You bring home a pink one. I want it the hot pink color though. It will never be enough. And to hear about, all they bring us is drama. Well, stop fucking with men and bring you drama. Know how to pick your mate. STDs. Where you find these guys at? The club, the streets. That's the problem. Y'all go for the wrong type of dudes. Y'all curve all the good dudes just for the super wrong dude. And then be stuck. I've seen it. I've been one of those guys that got curved. Rejected. I don't give a fuck though. It is what it is. I look back on some of these females that did reject me, and I'm so happy. I'm 42, right? Some of the girls that did reject me, might have been a couple years younger, a few years younger. Look like shit now. Straight shit. Had a couple kids by a couple niggas that went to jail that's no longer in the picture. Niggas still locked up. Kids all out here looking wild. She looking wild. I mean, every hole in her body's manipulated and abused and just sabotaged, tarnished. Mouth, coochie, anal, everything just done. Tore up. And it was a blessing that I avoided that. Dodged a bullet. For fucking around with females like that. So happy. But then they run up here on TikTok and do this shit.
Settling. That's why we're not going for that shit no more. I don't get what y'all not understanding. What are you bringing to our lives at this point? Drama, lies, heartbreaks, cheating, STDs, half of the bills, and subpar D? Y'all can keep that. Y'all get so much more out of a relationship than we do. So y'all get a wife, mama, babysitter, maid, chef. Y'all get all that shit in one. And what are we getting? Lies and half the bills? See, a smart man knows that a woman holds more value in a relationship than y'all do. So it's always your loss. It's always your loss. And to be honest with you, some of the best dates I've ever been on have been with my girlfriends where I paid my own bill. So what I suggest y'all do is start dating each other. Shit, it's working for us. I love it over here. And y'all want to be around your boys so bad anyway. Go fuck them.
You can't trust nobody. See guys like that date women like this, think they girls is out having fun, probably having a night out on the town, club hopping or bar hopping, just enjoying, maybe going out to a couple of food spots. But they really up there playing with roses together, playing with double-sided dildos and stuff like that. For real, the biggest ones too. Then come home to you, hit the shower, and go to bed. And you sitting up with the kids. That's just how they do. This is how women like this do. That's the shit they do, man. Or they probably had a threesome with some lame ass dude that gave them both an STD. Seriously. Women like that. She looked nasty. A woman like that could not hold an intelligent conversation with a man like me. The first 5 minutes, I'll be like, hey, have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? That a woman like that is pointless, brings nothing to the table. But attitude, insults, the need to be right all the time, never wrong, no accountability. That woman brings nothing but emasculation, toxic manipulation tactics. That's it. Very toxic. Won't get nowhere with a bitch like that. He won't. You'll never get anywhere. Will fuck up all your plans, your goals, fighting with her ass. End up losing everything you have trying to be with somebody like that. And all she gonna do is be on the prowl for something else a little bit better and go and ruin his life. That's just how these women operate. I've seen it. Women like this are pure evil, diabolical. You have so many diabolical women out here. They get off on hurting men. Like, they get off on hurting people. Like I was talking about earlier, how a woman could say she wants to be happy, right? She wants to do this, she wants to do that. A man will put all his shit to the side, all his plans, all his aspirations, all his dreams to make sure that this woman fulfills what she wants to do. He will support her endeavors, put all his happiness to the side and go all in for her. Soon as she get to where she need to be, start seeing a little money, seeing a little success, she kick him to the curb and say she's ready to live her life and enjoy. She never had an opportunity and wouldn't give a fuck about how he felt. He probably invested $75,000 to $100,000 into this woman's endeavors, but she wouldn't give a fuck. Because all she gonna do is go out with the girls and play with the rolls, toys, and have scissor activities. Seriously. They love it there, remember? They love it there. See how they love it when they're in a lake of fire. And they gonna laugh at shit like this. See, women will laugh at shit like this. Oh, girl, he sound like a hater. Nah. Nope. Far from it. I'm happy with what I have going on. I'm good. I don't have to deal with the shenanigans and the bullshit. Don't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? If anything come up, I can handle it. Because I'm the head of my household. See, a woman knows her role with me. You gonna fall in line or move the fuck on. Fall in line or get the fuck on. I've been through enough in life with women like this. Women like that. You have women that you will do everything for them, everything you can. It's in your power. They would get into a position, you could put them in a position, and they cut out on you. And you stuck picking up the pieces. You done went in debt, building the bitch up. She bounced on you and just leave you hanging. Break your heart and get off, and we'll get off on that. We'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy breaking your heart. No conscience, no nothing. Just demonic. Diabolical. I would advise brothers, the first time you see of a woman, anything like this, any kind of woman that lacks empathy, that lacks any kind of humility, don't waste your time. Get the fuck away. Go find you somebody outside your race, man. Those women will appreciate you so much better. So much. You get appreciated, so treated better, cooked. They cook for you with no complaints. They want to make you happy. They want to please you. They loyal. Women outside of African American women are very loyal. Majority of those, look at those. I've employed some women like that. They've been with their husband for 20, 30 years. And you can see the love. You can see all the kids they had together, 5 or 6 kids. You know what I'm saying? Very family oriented. That's why you can go to these little corner stores or whatever. If y'all ever been in the corner stores and try to talk to the Indian women or whatever, or talk to the Ethiopian women, they don't have time for you. They'll treat you good all day just to get the sale and make you feel like you're getting a deal. But they go home with their husbands, so they families, and they nice houses, several businesses. They got it together. They smart enough to put their children in position where their children don't really have to do shit besides go to school. They graduate from college, they going to be doctors. You know what I'm saying? Going into IT work, going to engineering, getting job, coming out of college making $125,000 to $200,000 a year, straight out of college. Because those families stick together. Those women aren't down on their men. They ain't putting up videos like this. If you scroll all up and down Facebook, you see a bunch of sisters on there. Don't got nothing nice to say about a black man. Nothing. And most of these motherfuckers be in their 40s, I'll be seeing doing this shit. 40s, late 40s, early 50s. Sad. Pathetic. Pitiful. If you don't got a man by that time, something's wrong with you. If you still complaining about dick, maybe your pussy just ain't good enough. Seriously. You must have subpar pussy. Maybe if it wasn't ran through, it'd be good. Maybe if you still had all your walls and did Kegel exercises and what they call those, the Nona eggs and stuff like that, and all types of stuff you could have been doing. Or just stop fucking a lot of niggas. Plain and simple. Stop. Slow down. Slow the fuck down. Stop letting the wrong motherfuckers game you. Y'all women like that fall for the wrong guys. The wrong ones, man. They know they got bad intentions, but they still fall for it. See a man like me come around. They won't look a man like me. They won't even look my way. A woman wouldn't even look my way when I was out in the field, not knowing all the shit I had going on in a positive manner. It's because you might not be dressed a certain way at that moment, because you out here working and doing what you got to do. You got paint on your pants, or you got equipment all on you, dirty. Hair probably ain't cut because you've been grinding it out for 8 weeks straight, busting your ass 16 to 18 hours a day. But that hard smash mouth grind is rewarding at the end. Trust me when I tell you. They won't even look your way. They looking for instant gratification. Most of these women don't want to build with you. They will shit on you while you're in the process of building. It ain't coming fast enough. We need it now. But them Indian women, them Ethiopians, them Puerto Ricans, them Dominicans, they stick with they men. Stick with them. They don't hear shit. Fuck them on a regular, doing everything they got to do. You can't even get a black woman to give you the ass like that. You sit up there begging. You be in your 30s, 40s begging for pussy. It's sad. And they get off on that shit. But then come up here talking about subpar D. You're probably getting subpar D because he's forced to go and give it to somebody else. So by the time he get back to you, it's all right. I'm good. I done got mine off. That's the problem. He forcing his man's hand to go out and get it elsewhere. What do you want a man to do? Seriously, what are we supposed to do? You're not supposed to masturbate like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old for that shit. You feel me? way too old. I see you be miserable. Women act like sex is just so bad. Some women do. For you though, for the main guy. But the outside dick, keep them hoes sick. What's up with the great Soldier Slim said? They fall in love with that outside dick. They do. They fall in love with that outside dick. But the in-house or whatever, they don't want to have nothing to do with it. They look past you. You can walk around, nice body, toned up. Just got off of work from doing 10 hours. It's Friday. You want to wind down, probably want to just kick back, just you and her, watch a movie. So as you go to touch her, why can't we just watch a movie? Why you always gotta be? Well, shit, we ain't did nothing in about 3-4 weeks. What's the fucking problem? I'm just saying. But as soon as you get the opportunity, she'd be fucking somebody else. I mean, I've been around the block. I've been around. I know how women operate. I've dated over 400, 500 women. And I can say this honestly, most of them all have the same mentality. Most of them all are the same. Majority of them. Always seeking validation from elsewhere, whether it be social media or just somebody else, man or woman. Always looking for something better. Never satisfied. Very unappreciative. Never happy with nothing. Don't want to see you happy at all. Very selfish, self-centered. Just horrible experiences. Very horrible. Make a nigga think it's not no true love out there, man. I'm surprised there ain't more men out here that would put some shit out like this. You know what I'm saying? Like the way these women move are very weird. I mean, the weirdest shit. I have never seen so much weird activity. There's a lot of weird activity out here in these streets, man. That's why I advise a lot of brothers date outside your race. Hell, there's some women from like the Middle East that will treat you like a king. Now, coming from places like Gaza, Jordan, you name it, all those little places over there, they will appreciate you, man. They will appreciate you. Just saying hello. Hispanic women, oh, the ones that you can get to date outside their race or whatever, you find one of those, you better wipe that up fast. It's real talk. Real fucking talk. Because these sisters can care less about you. And don't let them have a baby daddy or an ex-husband or somebody like that. Trust and believe they entertaining that nigga. When they ain't around you, they know all y'all business. Everything that goes on in your house. Everything you doing, everything that's going on. All types of shit. Loyalty is non-existent these days from our black women. Non-existent. But the bitches want to get up here and talk shit like this. Like, why should I respect them? Why should we respect these black women? They don't respect their fucking self. Come up there with some shit like that. How you respect yourself, but you look at us as, if you have a kid by us, you looking at yourself as a babysitter. No, you're a fucking mother. We're parents. No respect. None. If a woman don't have no respect for you, she can never possibly love you at all. That's why I tell people, be careful who you decide to have kids with. Be careful who you lay up with. Be careful who you mix with, man, because these generational curses, all this shit like this, it's crazy. It's wild, man. All this Sodom and Gomorrah activity. She said they love it over there. Y'all might as well F your boys. What kind of advice is that? What kind of advice is that? We women, we doing it. Yeah, I know. I know. I've been around some suspect females. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot along the way. God brought me a long way. And I'm not talking about all black women, because we do have some good black women. Like my mother was a really good black woman. My sisters, I see they married, you know what I'm saying, and doing their thing with the same guy, don't have kids by multiple men, ain't out here getting slutted out. You know what I'm saying? None of that going on. Because the way they were raised. They had the honor to be around great grandparents, mother, father, you know? That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. But y'all don't hear me, though. Y'all don't hear nothing I'm saying. You know, sometimes when you talk like this, a lot of women call you gay. They do. Oh, girl, he's gay. That's the first thing a black woman will say about a man. He's gay. Why is that the first thing y'all say? When a man talk that truth, he's gay, or he must be controlling, he must beat on his girls or whatever. All this crazy shit. There's some men in truth out here. Y'all want those beta males that's gonna roll over and submit to y'all. I'm convinced that a lot of women love those kind of beta, soft ass males. They want that soft shit. They'll lay down for you, tuck their tail, say, rub my belly. Ain't none of that going on over here. But one more time before I get out of here, let's see what this mutt had to say.
Settling. That's why we're not going for that shit no more. I don't get what y'all not understanding. What are you bringing to our lives at this point? Drama, lies, heartbreaks, cheating, STDs, half of the bills, and subpar D? Y'all can keep that. Y'all get so much more out of a relationship than we do. So y'all get a wife, mama, babysitter, maid, chef. Y'all get all that shit in one, and what are we getting? Lies and half the bills? See, a smart man knows that a woman holds more value in a relationship than y'all do. So it's always your loss. It's always your loss. And to be honest with you, some of the best dates I've ever been on have been with my girlfriends, where I paid my own bill. So what I suggest y'all do is start dating each other. Shit, it's working for us. I love it over here. And y'all want to be around your boys so bad anyway, go fuck them.
See what I'm saying? No respect. None. None. No self-respect, man. Stay far away from that. Y'all been running to a lady, make her famous. Stay far away as possible. Somebody make that hoe famous. But yeah, this is Dany and Deonte After Dark. Y'all be safe. I will be back tomorrow with another late night live stream. It's been nice. Hope y'all enjoy it. Peace.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Donations can be made to the Cash App.
Wake up and
Thank you
bake
so
this
much.
shit. Jump
God
out the
bless
crib.
you.
Stack up my Cino this year. Killing my ego this year. All for the people this year. Only believe in the real. I do believe in no fear. And I got gang in this. I never switch on the tribe, I keep it all the way real. I'm in control of my field. You see my highlights and study my reel. Yeah. I'm showing more love this year. Running more plays, finna scale up my business this year. The world in my palm, I'm a star, I deliver my cadence. I'm serving up chills to my peers. Bringing the bread for the fam. Everything good on the side, everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key in it, they heat it. California on the plate, I'm out here playing but keep it. I pull up, she leaking, she want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes. Hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes, I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Get to the checks, flex, yes, got nothing to lose, it's on the prove. Come from the trench, Cuban links on my neck, tanking, freeze, smoking on dope, that diesel. Freeze, running till I miss my season. Lay back, geeking, smoking on dope, that diesel. Young get gone off the deep end, running till I miss my season. I keep a stack of them blessings, I'm ballin', I'm play callin'. They chain on me matching my smile, you know that I stay softened. Wrist flooded, she drowning. We good on this side, everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key in it, they heat it. California on the plate, I'm out here playing but keep it. I pull up, she leaking, she want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes. Hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes, I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Get to the checks, flex, yes, got nothing to lose, it's on the prove. Come from the trench, Cuban links on my neck, tanking, freeze, smoking on dope, that diesel. Freeze, running till I miss my season. Lay back, geeking, smoking on dope, that diesel. Young get gone off the deep end, running till I miss my season.
Once we understand that it is through our five senses that these imprints are being made on our subconscious mind,